Good evening and tonight, viewers. This is Three Roads Gaming. Now let's ride. Last time on Let's Play Lufia 2, we learned how to fight, and we had some really bad fish. Also, you may see that bar at the bottom that says IP. Ignore that for now. We'll learn about Maxim's intellectual property later. Alright then. And as you can see, we got him in the back, so we got in first. We go over here. Charred Nude. Restores 5 HP, 5 MP. Antidote does what it does in every other JRPG. Here's a mushroom. They're pretty durable, but they give pretty good experience. Alright, we're at level 3. I want to be at about level 4 for the boss. And I want to get all the chests here. I believe Maxim has several potions as well. He does. He starts off with 10 potions. Alright. Go ahead and use one on him. Not much to say about these moths. They can hit a little hard, but they're not too bad. Mushrooms are kind of the big prize in this dungeon. Okay, now I think we go to... Okay, yeah. I won't be able to come back here until later. I'm basically going to get another dungeon tool at some point. Alright. I'm gonna use a charred nude on him. Why not? Oh yeah, and every time you switch floors, you come across... or the monsters respawn, basically. Actually, I think I want to go to the left, because there's stuff I can only do there. Alright. Take that, lizards. Got another charred newt? Might as well. Oh yeah, rows also make a difference here. Hey, free potion, I'll take it. Battle gets a lot more interesting when the game opens up, let's put it that way. Okay, yeah. It says miss, but it just means our defense is so high that they can't damage us. I think bats give the most experience of anything in this dungeon, but they tend to flee. Power Potion increases your power. In Lufia 1, it increased your maximum HP. But here it does the much more sense-making thing of increasing your damage. Anyway. Up, we got surprise attacked. That's fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and use a potion. There we are. And we go over here, and we can go to this thing. Hide armor. And a magic jar. Magic jar just restores a little MP. And hide armor is our first weapon, first armor upgrade. And as you can see, the US version has a glitch. So when you change armor, it doesn't override any characters that wouldn't be ridden. Yeah, that. These are healing tiles. Red one heals HP, blue one heals MP. The star is for saving. Alright, let's beat up this lizard guy here. I believe he's got about, either 80 or 100 HP. Alright, potion. If you really want to murk him in like 2 turns, buy a couple of boomerangs from Tia, and, well, again, you'll murk him in 2 turns. There we go. It's a really beautiful piece of music. I like it. Yeah, that showed up in the intro cutscene. Well, I guess we have no choice. Can't be a shop owner or nothing. Whole thing's wild. Anyway, there's a little cutscene we can show off. So I'm going to show it off. Excellent. Now I'm beefy enough to withstand most of the monsters in here. Oh yeah. I will take it. 14 experience, I'll take it. They have 16 HP. So I missed it by 1. But that's fine. Alright, let's go in here, because there's some treasure I can only get in here. I'm trying for 100% treasure. I know the early dungeons, what all is there. But the later dungeons, gonna need some outside help. Take that. I think this is gonna be an escape. Or, yeah. Escape just lets you escape a dungeon. There we go. And life potion. This increases your maximum HP. I'm gonna save it for a later character. I could have sworn there was a miracle in there. But I might be thinking of a later dungeon. Alright then. Yeah, let's go show off this one little cutscene before we continue with the plot. And we're now beefy enough to where lizards won't bother us. They drop charred nude at pretty regular rates. I think the highest drop percentage of any monster in the game here is 50%. And I wouldn't be surprised if charred newt had that high of a rate. Anyway, let's talk to Tia. We are. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a fun little Easter. I don't even know if it's an Easter egg. I don't even think it rises to that level. It's just kind of rare dialogue. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, they know their stuff. The inn here is free. That will not be the case for every inn. Though there are a few of them that are free. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Sondleton before I call it an episode. It's gonna flee, because these guys ain't really worth it experience-wise. And also, they're just not much in the way of a threat. Anyway, this here's Sondleton. And already the monsters are getting beefier. Anyway, this is a plot trigger. You have to come in here and experience the earthquake. I like how the NPC is just kind of looking around and Maxim is screaming for dear life. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and save. Call it an episode here. Next time, we'll see what's going on with the earthquakes. This has been Three Roads Gaming. Sure, I'm glad the road brought you here, and I hope it brings you back my way soon. Have a good one, everybody.